Summer camp is a program that we started about 8 years ago. This was our 8th year this past summer. We have 180 kids and they're in activities all day long. They rotate through some academic remediation. They have lots of physical fun activities like swimming and kickball and basketball. They go kayaking. 4 days a week we have buses leaving to go to field trips, usually in Panama City, where they watch a movie or go bowling or go to the Frank Brown sports complex, to that fun pool that they all love to go to. We also had, though, about 9 to 12 kids who had exceptional abilities, and some of them were on the autism spectrum. So we had to create some strategies to serve those families and those children. So I think that next year going into summer camp we'll be a little bit better prepared for that. It's such a value to the families. The other part of the program is interns. We have about 20 interns. I think this year we had 24. We needed extra hands for that 4 to 6-year-old group. And so the interns, they're placed in governmental offices or private sector offices and nonprofits throughout the county. About half of them stay on campus with us because we need them. But on Fridays they go to classes and they create a resume. They learn how to interview successfully, and we help them leave with a good resume, registered in a job bank, and with letters of reference from the employers that they work with.
What made me interested in becoming a summer intern for the second time is because as a kid I attended summer camp and I loved it. And the first year, which was in 2016, I worked with the kids, and this time I just wanted a different experience, so I'm working off campus with the EDC to get a new experience.
It was a great experience having Brooklyn here. I tried to expose her to both sides of my job, which is economic development and grant coordinating. So she helped me. She's had her eyes on a lot of different grant files, so she kind of knows what's entailed in administering a grant. And she's also taken minutes for me. She's come to board meetings so she can see how government board meetings are run, and I think Brooklyn did an amazing job. I've really enjoyed getting to know her.
I was interested in becoming a summer intern because I wanted to gain better work experience and have a newer environment than my previous work experience provided me. Since being at this internship, I've learned how to manage a big workload, especially by myself. The first project I've been given was scanning files, organizing them, and storing them. The second task I've been given is to destroy all of our old files. So it's just been a task, just learning how to manage my time and being efficient.
From day one, Jakari has been prompt on time. He has dressed the part for us. He has taken on the role of prideship in each job that is assigned to him. We gave him a computer to do a lot of scanning for us, and it had to be sorted in our order. And we showed him 2 files, and he picked it up from there right on down. So it's been great for him, for us.
What made me interested in being a summer intern for the second time is getting a brand new experience working somewhere in a different, area. Property appraiser, being in the office makes me, more comfortable than being outside. And the most important thing that I've learned from my internship is how to adapt to new places. Working in the office is a big step for me. I've usually worked with kids or worked in fast food or worked babysitting. I've never been in the office, so adapting to this helps me later on in life.
Well, my experience with Kanan is unique. I knew him before the program, and I was excited to know he was going to be part of our program. And it was a very enjoyable process for me to see him grow from the young man that I knew 5 or 6 years earlier to the man he's become, and to be part of that and be part of the mentor program was exciting for me.
This is my second year here at intern, being an intern, and I done learned good skills with working with people, being patient with the kids, being open-minded about different kids and their abilities, treating kids different ways because I never know their background and how hard they take things. I don't think that some of the kids, if they didn't come to summer camp, would be able to do some of these things that they do here. That's why I think it's a good camp for kids to come, because they get to do more than what they'll do than just sitting at home and just watching TV.
With the career SARS taking over the program, it's been the best thing that could have happened to the community. It definitely gave people, even like me, with jobs and things to do during the summer, and it gave the kids more opportunity to read, more opportunity to just have a place to go. Because without the career-source, it probably wouldn't have been no program.
You know, we couldn't do the summer program without the partners that we have in Gulf County, and especially with the DuPont Fund. They have been our supporters from day one. They come out every summer to visit the program and to see what we're doing, to look, you know, at the challenges and the successes that we're having. You know, it's really a community effort for us to have a summer program, and we just couldn't do it without the partners.
I want to thank Ms. Kim Bodine, especially for giving me the job back. I really needed it this year. I want to thank Mr. Gary Ross for being my mentor over the years and help pushing me all my life. I want to thank my dad especially for him, you know, pushing me to get it and supporting me in everything I wanted to do. And I want to thank Ms. Hoffman for being there for me too. Big people in my life.
I would like to thank Leanna and Mr. Warren for making me feel so welcome here and making this one of the best summers ever, and for making this job a great learning experience for me.
I like to thank Miss Joanna White, who for one gave me the job, and secondly I like to thank Grant Glass, Brad Bailey, and Jeff Andrews. They're the 3 building officials here, and they've just been welcoming and have taught me a lot about building codes and just everything there is to know.
I have to say a big thank you too to the staff that we have at summer program, both at the board level and for the people that are working out there in the hot summer, you know, 8-10 hours a day, every day in the summer with 180 kids surrounding them. It's not easy work, but every field trip that's planned, every van that's rented, every 100 pounds of food that's purchased, there are people taking care of those details. And you know, God bless those paid staff that are guiding the kids through the summer. We have had the luxury of many of them coming back with us year after year after year. And I really believe that is because they believe that it's good for those kids and it's really good work for those families.